Now, Sabrina, everything's gonna be all right. Mr. Collins is going for a doctor. Sabrina. Sabrina, can you hear me? Oh, thank God. Try to tell me what happened. Doctor, I'm glad you could come.
Barnabas told me what happened. When did she become conscious?
Just now.
Has she spoken?
Well, she started to talk. She looked directly in my eye, but she's never done that before.
Would the two of you please leave the room?
I'd like to stay.
Well, I'd like to examine your sister, Mr. Stewart.
Come along, Stewart.
Look, Doctor, if she talks...
I will let you know, of course. Now, Sabrina, I'm sure you've been through this many times before. Sabrina, what was there about Mr. Collins Kane that frightened you? You do understand. Yes, I thought you would. Now try to talk. I think you can now, Sabrina. You couldn't before. I believe that. But something has happened, and you can talk now. Sabrina, you can talk to me. I'll do everything I can to help you.
Are you finished?
No, not yet.
Look, I heard talking. Now, did she answer you?
I'm accustomed to talking to my patients, Mr. Stewart, and telling them what I'm doing. I'm about to take her blood pressure. Now, if you're so concerned...
Look, if there was talking, I want to know about it.
Were you talking, Sabrina?
Were you?
Are you satisfied, Mr. Stewart? Now, you want a report. Her heart beat is normal. Her pulse is normal. Her blood pressure is low. But not low enough to have caused the blackout that she had. Now, my advice is to you to move her. You didn't let me finish, Mr. Stewart. To move her to my hospital where I can make more definitive tests.
It's out of the question.
Mr. Stewart, Windcliff is an excellent hospital. It has a staff of psychiatrists that are...
She stays with me.
All right.
What are you going to give her?
A sedative.
It's not necessary.
It's not necessary. Don't you want your sister to get some proper rest?
No, I don't. I don't want her to go to sleep. Look, whatever she's been through, whatever's happened, she might remember now. She might start to talk. No sedatives, Doctor.
All right. I think you would be wise to find some other medical advice, Mr. Stewart.
Julia, don't you think it would be a good idea if you stayed with her?
It isn't necessary.
But you don't know what's going to happen, Mr. Stewart.
My sister will be all right.
I'm sure Dr. Hoffman doesn't mean to cut herself off completely from a most interesting case.
I am sorry, Mr. Stewart. Here are some sleeping pills in case she has any difficulty sleeping.
Sabrina, I hope you'll be feeling better.
Look, don't I owe you something.
I'll send you a bill. Good night, Sabrina. Good night, Mr. Stewart.
Mr. Stewart.
What did you remember, Sabrina? What was it? Look, you've got to tell me. Now, oh, I know, Sabrina, that it had something to do with that night, something to do with Chris. I know it. Sabrina, please, please. Sabrina, you have got to tell me what happened. Now, am I ever gonna know? Well, I guess I'd better take you to your room. You gonna be able to sleep? Guess I better give you one of these pills. I'll get some water. Sabrina! You know everything that happened, don't you? And you've got to tell me. Sabrina, if you don't tell me about Jennings, I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna drag him here, and I'm gonna make him face you. Now, I swear that I will. Now, look in this mirror. That's what he did to you, Sabrina. Look, take a good look. You're protecting him, aren't you? Yeah, you're protecting him. You aren't still in love with him, are you? Stop looking at the moon and answer me. Now, you are not going to protect him. Do you understand? He's going to be punished. Do you understand? I'm not going to give up, Sabrina.